Today's lecture is about elements of a sign. We have 4 elements of a sign. Number 1 is the hand shape. Number 2, place of articulation. Number 3, orientation. Number 4, movement. There are different hand shapes in Kenya. Number 1, we have open palm. We have extended index finger. We have claw hand. We have A-shaped. We have C-shaped. And we have clenched fist. Now let me give you the signs for extended fingers. We have talk, opposite, understand, me, you. We have open palm, sign for open palm, mother, color, true. We have signs for claw hand, mix, rain. Sign for A hand shape, we have which, any, other. For C hand shape, we have cup, we have church, we have cup, we have constitution. For clenched fist, we have love, yes, possible, sorry. Place of articulation, it is the location in relation. It is the location of the body where signs are made. In Kenyan Sign Language, we have different places of articulation. We have the head, we have the upper face, middle face, lower face, we have the neck, chest, arms, the other arms. Let me give you the sign for this place. We have village, we have bishop. On our forehead we have because, forget. We have boring, we have nose, we have man, and then in the neck we have curious, we have shoulders, we have responsibility. In the chest we have friend, love, please, girl, and then also we have the neutral space. This is the place in front of the signer. We have exaggeration, interesting. Orientation. This is the direction of the palm in relation to the body of the signer. Where is it moving? Is it coming to the signer? Is it moving? Let's say I is coming to the signer, E away from the signer. So in this one, we have look up, look down, look back, look at me, look at each other, give me, give you. The 4th element is also movement. This is how our hands move from one location to another. We have upward movement, we have zigzag movement, we have backward movement, and we have diagonal movement. In movement, we have up-down movement. We have child, which is downward, and we have support. For diagonal movement, we have Christ, King, Lord, month. For left and right movement, we have signs like move, put. Forward movement, we have come. We also have go. We have abstain, moving backward. Then we have simultaneous movement, where the movements are moving simultaneously. So we have milking and we have separate. In movement also, for circular movement, we have sign like place, always. For zigzag movement, we have, or wave movement, we have like river, ocean. Speed of movement. In KSL, some movements are made with very slow movement, others with quick. Let us practice the following signs. You talk normally, you talk slowly, you talk fast. You drive normally, drive slowly, and then drive quickly. We have paint, paint slowly, and paint. So the faster the movement, let's say you want somebody to bring for you water. So that person will obviously run. So that is how the speed of movement applies in KSL. Then we have frequency of movement. This is the number of times a sign is made. We have one movement, house, child, tree. Repeated movement, we have inside, houses, children, and tree. So one tree, forest, and then child, children, inside. So I'm done with the elements of a sign. So this is the continuation of the elements. We have the relationship between the sign and the elements. I have said we have 4 elements. One, we have hand shape, place of articulation, orientation, and movement. So these ones have to follow a sequence so that they can make a meaningful sign. Let's talk of a sign, please. The hand shape is open palm. Place of articulation is the chest. Orientation, it is the open palm resting on the chest. The orientation is circular movement. So this is please. If you change the hand shape, the meaning changes. If you put the clenched fist and then the hand shape has changed, but the place of articulation, orientation, and movement has changed, obviously the meaning has changed. If you tell a child to start, to kneel, and then you are signing this, the meaning has changed. If you change the place of articulation, it is the same. Clever, nice. Those are 2 different signs. So you must keep this in mind, these elements, so that you can make, you don't give the deaf the wrong information. We have sit and chair. The elements and the sign must follow in a sequence to make a meaningful sign. The change in place of articulation, the change in hand shape, the change in orientation, like we usually confuse I and is. I is. Orientation is different, although the hand shape is the same. I to the body of the signer, is from the body of the signer. We have looked at the elements of a sign and the relationship, how they change in hand shape, orientation. We are good to sign now.